So attention is the activity of awareness. Awareness is ever present, never changing, still. And the attention is when the stillness starts moving. The attention is arising out of awareness. This activity of attention is arising out of its source, which is awareness. And it only appears to veil our true nature, which is pure awareness. And I say it only appears to veil because it's not a true veiling. Now, how do you know? How can you experience this for yourself? Because as subtle as attention is, you are still experiencing it. Attention is something that you experience, that you can even objectify attention. Yes, attention can go towards an object. Actually, that's the only thing it can do, is go towards an object. That's its movement away from its origin, is to go from subject, which is you, to object. But you can even objectify that movement. And you actually do all the time. You say things like, sorry, my attention wandered. Sorry, I lost my attention. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. These are very common statements that people say, which means that you are experiencing attention. Attention is appearing to you, that you don't get completely veiled by attention being awareness in motion. It's not that attention completely blocks you out and you're oblivious to what you are. It's not like that. The attention is awareness moving towards objects, the body, thoughts, feelings, sense perceptions. Now, when you say these things like, my attention wandered, perhaps you're focusing your attention on your breath. So it's going towards one object. But then you notice that the attention starts drifting towards the thoughts of dinner tonight. See, the attention wandered. And even with this practice of steadying the attention on one object, what's known as one-pointed mind, which is essentially attention staying on one object instead of wandering around. Notice that it is you that is watching the attention wander. You watch it wander, you watch it come back to the breath. You watch it wander, get carried away with thoughts, and let me bring it back gently to the breath. So you're watching the attention. You are experiencing attention. Attention is appearing in front of you. Attention is arising out of you. That yes, attention goes towards the objects, the breath, thoughts. But even attention itself, as subtle as it is, you are more subtle than attention. Because even the attention itself, you can objectify. Even attention itself, you are experiencing. You are experiencing how focusing entirely on the breath, when the attention is one-pointed, it blocks out everything. It's as if nothing else exists. But what is experiencing that one-pointed mind? What is experiencing the attention become laser-focused? Isn't it you? It is. When someone's talking to you and you're not focusing on what they're saying and your attention wanders, worrying about something that's going to happen later when you get home, and your friend says, "Hey," and you say, "Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. Sorry, I wasn't focusing." What you're referring to is the focusing of the attention on the object. What you're referring to when you say, "Sorry, I lost my attention." This attention that seems to wander and get lost, you're watching it. You are watching it wander. You are watching it get lost. You are watching it come back. It's truly not lost because you're watching it. It's your direct experience that you're watching it wander. It appears to get lost and it appears to come back, and you are watching it all. So it never actually veils you. You're more subtle than the attention. That attention is arising out of you, going towards the object, but you are the subject. And even the attention, when awareness seems to be stretched towards an object and restricted and narrowed and limited, even that stretching, even that movement away, even that is objective. You can objectify that movement, which means that you are more subtle than that. That really the attention can't even attend yourself. That's just a pointer. But in truth, the attention cannot attend yourself. The attention is always arising out of you, which then can only attend an object. And at this point, it appears to be other than you. But really, when you're resting as awareness, attention doesn't rise. If it does rise, you experience that. You are what knows that the attention arose. And if the attention arose, it must be because it's going towards something other than you. So it's just simply pointing out that even when you think, oh, that sounds like some crazy ability to have laser focus and one-pointed mind, and how can you even watch the attention? It's simply just realizing that you already experience it. You are always watching it. I just pointed it out with those very common statements that people make. Sorry, my attention wandered. I can't pay attention. I can't focus on one thing. Yeah, because you're watching it jump around. What is watching the attention jump around? What's watching it go to this object, to that object, to this object? What's watching it get lost in thought and then come back to the breath? What's watching it listen to your friend and then now start daydreaming about what you want to do when you get home? It's you. So you're never blocked out. You're never actually obscured. You're never actually veiled. Hopefully this helps. I'll see you in the next one.